Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. This is Budget with Jess, and in today's video we're going to be doing a cash unstuffing and kind of like an expense tracking. So if you're interested in this type of content, go ahead and keep on watching. So today is Sunday. So usually on Sundays I like to go over my expenses of what I have spent throughout, kind of since I cash stuff on Wednesdays. This will kind of be like towards the half of the week. I have about 2 days left of whatever money I have or whatnot. So I like to go over what I've kind of spent to see as going into Monday, how frugal I have to be with my money and stuff like that, or how much money I actually have to have. Since it is the holiday season, things are, I'm spending more money than I usually would, especially like having to go to the mall and stuff for like Christmas presents or whatnot. So this is what I like to do on Sundays. I like to get my laptop out, but I do that on the side, go over my expenses and do all of that. So let's go ahead and get started. I was using cash for everything, and recently over this weekend I decided to go ahead and go back to the way that I was doing it, that I was actually having my cash envelope, my cash wallet, if you will, in my envelopes here. And because I have a pretty healthy buffer into my checking account, I'm able to use my checking account and then just pay myself back. So before I was putting it on a credit card for like the rewards purposes, but right now I don't want to do that since I did acquire most of my debt kind of back. So I'm glad that I'm able to use my debit card, because that way I'm not accruing debt and I have to pay myself back, because I do want to keep that buffer in there. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have written out all these all the expenses that I've done. These seem to be the same date, but because they're still pending, but it is stuff that is going to be coming out, so I have to take it out of here. Hold on, let me go get my calculator. I will be needing my calculator for this, because for some math stuff, sometimes I might not have the actual money for all this stuff, but we will get it out of wherever we need to get it out from. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have, this is my expenses. Some of this, like the 18 stuff, that's still pending, but it is going to come out probably tomorrow, which will be Monday. And then some of this other stuff, it hasn't came out. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and get started. I highlighted it by categories, so we can go through my cash wallet and get that stuff out first, and then we can keep going. Usually it's, eating out and stuff like that, things that obviously I'm going to be spending throughout the week, and that I can't really, like not spend or whatnot. So yes, let's go ahead and get started with that. Let me put this off to the side. Hopefully you can still see it. So I ended up I made myself some new envelopes. I will be having this on my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. Probably in like 3 colors for the little square. So let's see, for Starbies, I'm just going to keep going back and forth. I probably should be going in a sequence, but I'm just going to go back and forth between the envelopes. So Starbies is going to get 35. So let's go to that envelope. No, 25. So I have 30 because I have increments of 10. So this is going to be a little hard because I don't have a lot of change in a lot of places. Let me see if my buffer has anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. So we'll put a 10 in here. Let's put this back in buffer. So I think 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So let's go ahead and put a 10 out here. And I'm going to actually use these 5s in case I need to make change for anything. And we have $5 left in Starbies. Let me just check these, that these are done. Okay, so then we can go. So eating out, it's going to be, I have 15. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. So let me add up how much it is. So I have $57.39 that I have to give myself back. And I know in eating out, I don't even have 50 actually. I have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. So I need to get $25 from somewhere. 25. So then I might get it from groceries. So I'm going to put, actually, let me see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wanted to keep as many ones as I can. $30, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two, I'm gonna take these 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so at least we took that out of groceries, and then groceries now has 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 65. And I don't really keep trackers on the grocery one. Or I mean on my cash wallet ones, just because there's too much in and out going like coming in and coming out, so it's a little confusing. So 80 now. Let's cross these out. Okay, so then now we can go, what else? Personal. So I spent some money on Etsy, which is actually just $1, and it was gonna come out of personal, but I don't have enough to give myself change, so I'm actually going to take it out of buffer because I think I have $1 in here. So that's fine. And I think from now on, for me to have like money, like once I'm my buffer, I give myself $5 every week. I'm going to do it in ones. Okay, and I think we are done with this one. And then the next one, we can go into this binder, and we're going to go into, let's see, cart maintenance, because I think I said in a budget with me or something, I had a nail in my tire and I had to get that fixed, but that one was free. But then also I ended up switching out my windshield wipers, so that was $48.18. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. So technically $48.18. Give myself 50, and then give myself back $1. Yep. So now I have 500, 20, 25, 26. And then 526. So let me, I don't even know if this is right. I'm just going to put 526. Okay, so cart maintenance is done. So then now we're going to go into my bill binder, which I don't know where, oh, it's over here. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I had that one over there. I think I was looking over my bills to make sure everything was paid. So we're going to go into subscriptions. And for subscriptions, we have 20 plus 8 plus 2. So I need to get out 30. So I'm going to do, it's going to be a little bit of change in my envelopes. I usually had subs all together. So I ended up splitting it from everything, all my subscriptions, because sometimes I get, not overwhelmed, but I get confused of what comes out. So I have Peloton, I have Spotify, Apple, like just some stuff that comes out of Apple, like my actual like Apple account. And I think like Canva's on there, and like one Apple Care product and another Apple Care product. Netflix, HBO Max, Peacock, Disney Plus, and Hulu. So I, instead of doing it all from subs, I'm gonna end up just splitting it like that. I think it'll be easier for me to keep track of, because sometimes I do forget which one I actually gave myself money back for and whatnot. But for right now, I still have subscriptions over here. And also I ended up I think I said it either in my cash stuffing or my budget with me. I ended up calling Spectrum because I had cable and my bill was actually like $197. And I called and I said, just take away all of my cable and all of that, just leave the internet. So my bill is supposed to come out to $87 now. So I'm saving over $100. So by adding for subscriptions, I was giving myself $33 each week. By adding like the HBO Max, the Disney Plus, and Hulu, and then I splitting up all my other subs, I think it went up to $39 a week. So it's not bad. Thankfully, it's still going to be pretty good. And I am saving myself all that money with channels that we didn't even watch. We didn't even watch cable. So I sat my mom down and I said, what subscriptions do you want me to keep or get and see what's going on? I know the Hulu right now is $2, but because I'm on a student plan and I don't know how long that's going to last me. Okay, let me stop rambling on. So I need $30. And I'm not going to need that much after. So 20, 30. And I'm going to leave that in there because now since I have to split it between that, I'm going to split this money into the subscriptions for there. Since I am a month ahead on my bills, I need to get a month ahead on those. And I'm going to split them out and see what I still need to, what I need to stuff. But I will do that, I think, off camera because that might take some thought. Okay, so then the next one is going to be Amazon, and that was for some of my Etsy stuff that I needed to stock up on, and that was $10.50. So I also split my this is like a business binder, if you will. I split this with like my self-care stuff, and I made this is part of the new envelopes, and these are the new little squares. So I need $11 from here. Supplies, so 9. So I usually like to round up 20, and then let's get 9. I don't have enough. Two, three, four, 5. Hopefully I did that right. So now in supplies, we have 5, 10, 15, 16. So let me write this down. So I had 27 minus 11. So yeah, I'm supposed to have 16. Okay, so I did do it right. All right, so that is it for that one. So that is it, not it, but so that is technically it of what I used in my debit account. So let me just make sure I have 175 here. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20. So that's 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 71, 72, 73, 74. So I'm $1 short, and that's fine. I'm not going to stress over it. So then I have this bottom part out that these are my 2 Christmas purchases that I did. And I was too lazy, so I afterpaid them, but I just want to pay them off only because I didn't have my card with me, and it was just easier to afterpay them, and I wanted to make sure that I was going to go pick them up. It was a whole thing. So I spent $122 at Lululemon, and I spent $170 at Sephora. I ended up buying, like, I think I said in one of my videos, the belt bags for my friends, and I think I bought 3. And then for Sephora, Sephora's having a perfume sale right now. I think you just need to have an account with them. I'm a rogue, rouge. I'm embarrassed, but that's what I am. I somehow have kept my status since I worked in Sephora in like 2013. And I've always become a rouge. I don't know how I do it. It's mind-blowing that I spend $1,000 there a year. But I have the Sephora one, and as long as you have an account right now, you get 20% off the perfume. So my mom wanted a perfume, so I got her that for there because I didn't know what else to get her. So in total, I should have $292.85. So I'm going to take out 100. This is in my Ally. I'll have to take that out. And I have 150, 170, 180, 185. Well, this is 100, 150, 170, 180, 85, 90, 95. 200, right? Yeah, so that's 200. So in total, it would be 300. And I'm going to give myself 7. Is it 7? Oh, yes. Ooh, but I need, hold on. I just need to give myself $7 back. So I'm going to give myself $295 and then give myself $2 back. And I'm still going to add some money in here for, what is it? Yeah, right. 300 minus 293, 7. Okay. I'm still going to put some money in here next week because I still have about, I have to buy, no, for the Lululemon, I ended up, they gave me one of their bags. So I'm going to wrap my stuff in that for them. And then what else am I going to do? And then for my mom, I just need to get a bag for her. And then I still need to buy one more gift. And then I will be A-okay. So let me update this tracker. I'm just so happy. I had 300. And then I'm just so happy that I was able to fund Christmas this way, and I didn't have to, like, you know, end up putting more money in. I mean, I have to put in more money, but like I'm not into debt. I already had these 300, and I'm gonna put $100 more. I'm not very sure. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna buy, but I think it should be okay. And let's see. And then we can start whatever I have left. We'll roll over until next year. So 175 plus. So I should have 468 with $22. So let's go ahead and count. We have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67. So we're about $1.22 off, but that is fine. That is what I'm just gonna take that out of my buffer for my account, and it's gonna be fine. I'll replenish it with my next paycheck. So that is it for today, guys. We have $468.22 going back to the bank and paying off this little debt. Technically, even though it's Afterpay, it's still a little debt. So again, if you guys have watched this whole video, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it was helpful and gives you ideas on how to track your expenses and whatnot. Again, thank you so much. If you haven't, please consider subscribing, like this video, and comment down below. Let me know if you're done Christmas shopping. Again, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.